Today we're diving into something pretty profound. We're talking about a single sound, an ancient vibration that some believe can literally transform your mind, your body, and your connection to, well, everything.
So let me ask you this, and just sit with it for a second. What if a single, simple sound held the key to a kind of peace you've been looking for? What if it could connect you to the universe itself? Sounds pretty out there, I know, but that's exactly the promise we're going to explore today. And that sound is Om. Now, you've probably heard it, maybe in a yoga class or a movie, but the thing is, it's so much more than just a chant. According to ancient wisdom, this is the sound, the primordial vibration from which all of creation is said to have sparked into existence. Okay, so to really get our heads around Om, we have to go back. I mean, way back. To the very beginning. But not to a big explosion. Think of it more like a universal hum. The idea is that the universe didn't start with stuff, with matter. It started with a sound, with a vibration. This is the incredible insight from ancient sages. Just imagine this for a second. Before a single word was ever spoken, before the first thought even flickered into being, the fundamental reality of everything was just pure vibration. So sound wasn't a product of the universe. It was the blueprint. And that's exactly what they called the primordial sound. The original creative pulse that kicked everything off. And that specific cosmic frequency, you guessed it, was identified as Om. So here's the kicker. Om isn't just a sound you're making, it's a sound you're connecting back to. Now, I know this all sounds really cosmic and, a bit abstract, but here's where it gets fascinating. What actually happens when you bring this universal sound into your own body? What does this mean for you? Right here, right now. Let's get into it. The moment you start to chant Om, this incredible chain reaction kicks off inside you. It's like a calming cascade. The first thing you'll notice is your breathing just naturally gets deeper, calmer. Then your heart rate starts to follow suit, slowing down. And as your body calms down, so does your mind. All those racing thoughts, they just start to fade into the background. And the result? You can literally feel stress and anxiety begin to melt away. So, why does this work? Why is it so effective? The thinking is that your body, right down to your cells, actually recognizes this frequency. It's like a vibration that's hardwired into our very being. So, chanting Om isn't about adding something new, it's about reminding your body of its own natural peaceful state. Honestly, it just feels like coming home. Okay, this is really cool. That sound, Om, which feels like one single thing, is actually made up of 3 distinct parts. And each part represents a whole level of our consciousness. So let's decode it. A, U, M. Let's break this down. You start with Ah. That sound represents our physical waking world. Your body, what you do. Then it flows into the Oo sound. That takes you inward to your mind, your thoughts, your dreams. And finally, you have the sound, which fades into deep silence. That's the connection to your soul and to the universe itself. It's literally a journey from the outside world to the deepest part of your inner self, all in one breath. For thousands of years, this was all spiritual wisdom passed down through generations. But, and here's where it gets really mind-blowing, modern science is actually starting to catch up. It's building this amazing bridge between ancient mysticism and, physics. Get this, quantum physics basically tells us that everything, and I mean everything, is just energy vibrating at a certain frequency. And that's not just true for stars and planets, it's true for you. Your body has a frequency. Your thoughts have a frequency. Even your emotions are just different patterns of vibration. So when you think about it, when you're feeling stressed or anxious or just off, you could say your personal frequency is out of tune. Chanting Om, which is said to be the source frequency of the universe, acts like a cosmic tuning fork. It helps bring your own vibration back into alignment, back into harmony with that fundamental, peaceful state of the universe. So we've talked about the history, the physiology, the science, but Om isn't really something you're supposed to just understand with your brain. It's something you have to feel. So how about we try it? Let's just take a moment and experience it together. All right, wherever you are, if you're comfortable doing so, just go ahead and gently close your eyes. Just for a second.
Now take a really nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly chant the sound of Om. Really try to feel the vibration. Feel the ah in your chest, the ooh moving up to your throat, and that humming gently in your head.
And when the sound fades, just sit for a moment and just notice the silence that's left behind. It's not just an empty quiet, is it? That silence feels full. It feels resonant. That stillness right after the chant, that's it. That is the state you're tapping into. That is where peace lives. So here's my invitation to you. Don't just take my word for it. Don't just listen to ashram or read about it. Experience it for yourself. Try it for just a minute every day and just watch. Watch how your inner world starts to shift into a more natural, divine harmony. Because when you strip away all the science and all the history, the deepest truth is really simple. Om isn't some magical sound that exists outside of you. It's the recognition of the fundamental vibration that is already inside you. Om isn't something you do. Om is what you are.